Is it recording? What's up, y'all? Charles, Riot, that thumbs up button. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So, as you know, Ice Cube is one of my favorite rappers, man. I love Ice Cube. Now, you know what? I shouldn't say I love Ice Cube, because I don't know the man. But let's just say I love his work. I love his acting. I love his music. I love his work. I don't love him. You gotta be careful when you say things like, I love this celebrity, I love this person, because you don't know that person. That person could feed orphan babies to alligators in their spare time. They rich, they can do that kind of stuff. You won't, man. If you knew that they did that, would you love them then? But anyway, I love his work. And Ice Cube was just no to say that, to say this. Ice Cube addressed theories. Ice Cube addressed theories about EAZY, and he addressed theories that Suge Knight, addresses theories that Suge Knight might have deleted EAZY. You got to say deleted when you're on YouTube, but so basically, Ice Cube has broken his silence on the long-running conspiracy theory that Suge Knight was responsible for EAZY's death by injecting the late NWA legend with AIDS. Cube finally addresses the urban legend during an appearance on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, where co-host Mike McGeek quizzed the rap veteran about the murky allegations. Hesitation to lead and hesitant to lead and coincidence of the theory, Cube asked several questions of his own in an attempt to dig deeper into the authenticity of the story. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll that clip so y'all can see exactly what Cube said.
I hesitate to even ask you this, but I want to. There's a conspiracy theory online involving Suge Knight.
Oh yeah, what's that?
So,
Oh fuck. No.
so obviously, like Suge and Eric were beefing, right?
Yeah.
As you said, with Easy and Suge, and Easy obviously ended up passing away as a result of complications of AIDS,
Yep.
AIDS virus, right? And there was this interview done with Suge. I don't remember exactly when it was, when he talked about how you got to kind of get creative in how you kill someone. Like you can't just like shoot somebody, right? Like
Okay.
And the way that he described
Yeah.
his preferred method of taking care of somebody was eerily reminiscent or like similar to like how Easy passed. And by the way, keep in mind, this is not my fucking conspiracy, bro. Like this is an online conspiracy that I've just read about, and I wanted to ask you about like your thoughts on that.
Are you saying Suge Knight gave Easy
Potential? They're saying that the conspiracy says that Suge Knight could have potentially been the person that gave Easy AIDS through
How would he do that?
Through an intravenous needle.
And Easy would never tell anybody that.
No, maybe Easy didn't even know. Because you just poke somebody like and they don't even know. Maybe they were at a club or some shit,
Nah, I think if somebody poke you with one of them goddamn needles, you know.
stupid ass?
You know. I mean, I'm just
told
saying.
everybody I would ask.
I'm just saying. Just say this happened. Easy would tell somebody, this motherfucker poked me with some shit.
No, but it does happen. It does happen in clubs. Remember Dylan? What didn't it used to be a thing for a while where like people were doing that and like you might not even
now if he was
notice.
unconscious and I don't know, it's like I don't know. It just sounds
Crazy.
I mean, it just sounds like it. If Easy would have known he got poked, he would have said something. If he didn't know he got poked, then the conspiracy lives on.
Would you put it past?
I don't put shit past nobody.
I was gonna ask, isn't Suge a little unhinged?
I don't know.
He ran someone over like twice. Like he ran him over and then backed over him again.
I don't know about that, but
Ice Cube strike me as the type of person. He gets mad. He don't like people to ask him stupid questions. You can tell because you can tell he's very intelligent. That you can sense from him about interviews and just the way he carries himself. He's highly intelligent, and he hates to be asked stupid questions. You can tell he gets, especially as he gets older. Ice Cube gonna be an old honorary ass dude when he gets like in his mid 60s. He gonna be honorary. You know, right now he's like a, he's a Ice Cube is a, you know, he's not like a hood cat. Like a Mike Epps still kind of, even though Mike Epps is Hollywood, he still got a little bit of hood edge to him. Ice Cube, I think, had that hood edge, but now I think he's straight Hollywood now. So, you know, he don't want to mess up. He's still hustling. He's still hustling Hollywood. So he don't want to mess up a lot of. It's a lot of stuff I think he want to say about this industry, and he said little stuff here and there where you can tell he's kind of fed up with the whole, you know, being politically correct so he can get deals and stuff amongst these people. So I think he's starting to kind of be a little bit more free with his tongue when he talks about the industry, like as far as like the racism that goes on. Ice Cube, he really didn't speak on it too much back in the day when he was still young and still moving. You know, they really didn't ask him questions too much about it, you know. But he's starting to speak out more about racism in the industry and different things. You know, the whole, you know, he was trying to get a black agenda going with the whole thing with Trump during the pandemic. He was trying to get some things done, like things that black people need. So he's been very vocal. And see, doing stuff like that, that puts you in a bad light with Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I noticed about Ice Cube? They never have him written that he's always had a black woman as his wife in a movie. You know, I wonder have they ever came at him like, hey, your wife is going to be white in this. You know, I'm pretty sure they have. Ice Cube is very, you know, he's somewhat militant. I think he's a 5%er Muslim. I don't know, but he never speaks on that too much. If he comes out and says he's a straight Muslim, black Muslim, he probably they won't put him on nothing. So he keeps that on the low. You know what I'm saying? As far as his religion, I don't think he's religious though. I think he just follows some of the beliefs of the Muslim faith. You know what I'm saying? If you check out his album, Death Certificate, came out in 1991, classic album. I'm not, you know, if you check out that album, Death Certificate, you would think that Ice Cube, even some of the artwork, he got the Muslims on there. And even on the album, he has the Muslims going in saying little speeches here and there in between songs. So it kind of had you thinking, damn, is Ice Cube a Muslim now? You know what I'm saying? What difference does it make if he is or not, right? You know, but being that people like Farrakhan, Malcolm X, and those, you know, who's the other one? Farrakhan, Malcolm X, I guess you would say Elijah Muhammad. A lot of those people are looked at bad in American society. So you know, you know what I'm saying. So if you say you associate with Farrakhan, you know, even though Ice Cube has been hanging out, he used to hang out with Farrakhan a lot. We have dinner at his house and stuff. There's pictures of Ice Cube and Farrakhan. So he not really tried to hide his association with Farrakhan, you know, but he doesn't speak on it too much because I mean it doesn't matter, right? But you know, people would say it matters, I guess, in Hollywood, but it doesn't. Like who I hang out with and what I believe, as long as I ain't hurting nobody, ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to what I was thinking. To say this, to say that. Y'all just saw that clip. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is very mysterious how EAZY died. Very mysterious. Because he was having sex his whole time, unprotected with with other women, not knowing because you know you hood cats don't like that. Don't go to the doctor. The only time they go to the doctor is when they damn near about to die. So you can tell EAZY didn't go to. I don't think he went to doctors for checkups and stuff like that. And in fact, I got a doctor's appointment coming. I gotta see. I think mine's coming probably next week. I try to go at least once or twice a year for my checkups and stuff like that. But you can tell hood cats like him growing up, at that time, dudes didn't go to the doctor unless they was in pain. Dudes literally have to be in pain, end up in the emergency room for them to get stuff taken care of as far as like health. But as far as like regular checkups and going to their doctor's appointments, cats like EAZY don't do stuff from the hood. They don't do stuff like that, so they had to be. So you got to think, if he had AIDS the whole time, or HIV, he hitting all these different chicks raw. He wasn't faithful to Tamika and all them before he got sick. He was just, you know what I'm saying? So he hitting all these chicks, and they say he don't believe using condoms. So you mean tell me he going raw on all these different chicks, making all these babies, and ain't nobody, the kid, like nobody came up with the same thing now. So it's like, it's weird. You didn't spread that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think he might have had an infection. I think he might have had an infection that they, I think he might have got some kind of infection that they, at the time of AIDS being a big thing and the technology not being what it is at the time, that was like 30 years ago when EAZY died. So I think they just detected whatever he had as it being HIV or AIDS. I think he might have just had like some kind of infection you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think it was something that he had that affected him, but it wasn't no sexual transmitted disease. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like an infection or something he got. And I think that they, that's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory. But what do y'all think? Go ahead and leave your comments and go ahead and subscribe to The Griot. Appreciate you guys watching and give me a thumbs up, buddy. Y'all take care.